Hey cat lovers! Ever look at your furry friend and wonder what's really going on in that little head? You might think a cat is just a cat, but you'd be surprised. In fact, some of their behaviors are worlds apart. So, if you're rethinking of getting a new kitten or just want to understand your current feline overlord a little better, you've come to the right place. Today, we're counting down the top 5 surprising things male cats do differently from female cats. Stick around, because number 1 might just change how you see your cat forever. Let's jump right in with number 5. Their social life. Now you might think of cats as solitary creatures, but there's a fascinating difference here. Male cats, especially when neutered, are often more sociable and affectionate, not just with humans but with other cats too. They tend to form strong bonds and can be quite cuddly with their buddies. Think of them as the social butterflies of the cat world. They're more likely to engage in group play and hang out in a furry pile. Female cats, on the other hand, can be a bit more particular. While they are incredibly loving, they often prefer a one-on-one relationship. They might have a favorite person or a single best cat friend, but they're generally more independent in social settings. They're not antisocial, just more selective about who gets their precious attention. So, if you see a big group of cats chilling together, chances are there are a lot of boys in that club. Coming in at number 4 is territory marking. This one is a biggie, and it's where we see some classic cat behavior. Unneutered male cats, or toms, are notorious for spraying. This isn't just peeing. It's a way of sending a powerful message. They back up to a vertical surface, lift their tail, and spray a small amount of urine mixed with potent pheromones. It's their way of saying, "This is my turf and I'm available." It's a calling card for other cats in the area. Now, female cats also mark their territory, but they usually do it differently. Instead of spraying, they're more likely to mark with their scent glands by rubbing their cheeks, chin, and paws on things, including you. This is a much subtler, less aromatic way of claiming their space. While unspayed females can sometimes spray, it's far less common than with males. So, if you've ever dealt with that pungent smell, you've likely encountered a tomcat's handiwork. This is also a huge reason why vets recommend neutering your male cats early on. Alright, let's talk about number 3, their play style. All kittens love to play, but how they play can be quite different as they grow up. Male cats often have a more rough-and-tumble approach to playtime. They love to wrestle, chase, and pounce with a lot of energy. Their play can look a bit like a mini-brawl, especially with other cats. It's all in good fun, of course, and it taps into their instinct to practice their hunting and fighting skills. Think of them as the action heroes of the living room. Female cats, while also playful, often have a more refined technique. They tend to be more focused on stalking and precision. Their play might involve more intricate pouncing on toys, mimicking a careful hunt. They're the strategists, the silent assassins of the toy mouse world. So, when you're dangling that feather wand, you might notice your male cat goes for a full-body tackle, while your female cat might watch, wait, and strike with perfect timing. We're getting close to the top spot. At number 2, we have roaming and wanderlust. This is a behavior that's deeply ingrained in their nature. Unneutered male cats have a powerful instinct to roam. They can patrol a territory that's many times larger than a female's. Why? They're on the lookout for 2 things: rival males to chase away and female cats to mate with. This drive is so strong that they'll often travel far from home, sometimes getting into fights or dangerous situations along the way. Female cats, especially unspayed ones, also have a territory, but it's typically much smaller and centered around a safe, secure home base. Their priority is finding a safe place to potentially raise kittens. They're more homebodies by nature. Of course, spaying and neutering dramatically reduces this urge to wander in both sexes, which is another great reason to do it. It keeps them safer and closer to home, where we want them to be. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 thing male cats do differently from females is their relationship with kittens. This might be the most surprising difference of all. In the wild, and even in domestic settings, female cats are the primary caregivers. A mother cat, or queen, does everything for her kittens: feeding, cleaning, protecting, and teaching them how to be a cat. She is the center of their universe. Male cats, on the other hand, typically have a very different role. Unneutered toms are generally not involved in raising kittens. In fact, they can sometimes be a threat to them, as they may see the kittens as competition for the mother's attention. But here's the fascinating twist. Neutered male cats can be incredibly paternal. Many neutered males who live with kittens become wonderfully gentle and nurturing. They'll groom them, play with them, and cuddle with them, acting like a doting uncle or even a surrogate mom. It's an amazing transformation and shows just how much a cat's behavior is influenced by hormones versus their underlying personality. So, while the queen is the biological mother, a gentle neutered boy can be the best babysitter a kitten could ask for. So there you have it, the top 5 differences between male and female cats. From their social habits to their parenting styles, it's clear they're not all the same. Of course, every cat is an individual with their own unique personality. A cat's breed, upbringing, and whether they're spayed or neutered, play huge roles in their behavior. But knowing these general tendencies can help you understand your feline friend on a whole new level. What have you noticed about your own cats? Do your male and female cats fit these descriptions? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more top 5 content. We'll see you in the next one.